Hi Moglets. We recently got Mona to C6 and I wanted to check her out. First of all, of course, gonna actually go get the C6. Boom. What that does, upon entering Illusory Torrent, which is where she goes underground, which is interesting by the way, because as of 3.0, I believe they have made that better. Perfect timing. Mona gains a 60% increase to the damage of her next charge attack per second of movement. A maximum damage bonus of 180% can be achieved in this manner. The effect lasts for no more than 8 seconds, so we're gonna be trying to get some really big charge attack damages. That does mean, if possible, we're gonna get her normal attack up a little bit. Unfortunately, we only have 5 of these books, but hey, they're open today. I hate doing this domain, especially after experiencing all of Sumeru's very easy domains. I want to get it up to at least 8, but I would prefer like 9, honestly, or we'll see if we have any smaller ones we can transform. A few. Was that enough? It was enough to get it to 8. If we can make these 2 other energy nectars, we're gonna try and get her up to level 9. We can, but just barely. We're gonna start with the 4 condensed I have. Beep, 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 and beep. I doubt that's enough since we only got 1 purple drop. Did get a silver Eula bonus, maybe 1 here as well. Yeah, but I think we're still missing 1. Yeah, we're missing 1. While we're finishing up this last run, I'd like to give a quick thanks to today's video sponsor, Dislight. If you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you know I've worked with Dislight several times in the past, and that's because I think Dislight is a really unique game. It stands out from the crowd with its music, which comes from mixing and fusing a lot of the popular genres like pop, rock, EDM. Their overall aesthetic and visual style is quite pleasing as well, but for those that aren't yet familiar with Dislight, it is a turn-based RPG. It's set in the near future where a global cataclysm brings the gods of ancient Greek, Chinese, Norse, and Egyptian mythology into the modern world. These gods bestow their powers onto regular people, turning them into espers. Speaking of which, the ancient Greek god of thunder, Zeus, has just dropped. That's right, the almighty Zeus awakens, and his name is Gaius. He was actually one of the first espers to gain power, and he, along with a few others, formed the Esper Union. Gaius is a very strong DPS. He's able to switch from his normal state to his God King state. And of course, being powered by Zeus, he's able to control the power of thunder. He's also the only one with his God King mode, which makes him more powerful than many of the other Espers. But yeah, for a limited time, the rate of summoning Zeus is up, so make sure to download the trendy futuristic mythology RPG, which is also known as Dislight, from the link in the description down below. Also, before you do that, I have a couple of gift codes for you. One, Esper Union, incredible gifts. And another one, nice to see you, for a little bonus. But yeah, thanks again to Dislight for sponsoring, and now back to the video. Let's see here, we have exactly 3 of these now, which we can make into 1 of those, and we only have 2, which then we can make 1, so we're gonna have exactly enough and not a single extra. Kinda satisfying in a way. Unless Eula gives us a bonus, don't do it, Eula. Not now. I wanna have 0 of these weird books, these philosophies of resistance. Good. Where art thou, Mona? There you are. Talents, going up to 9. She now has 255 charge attack damage. Now we gotta build her a little bit. Apprentice notes I don't think will do her justice. I wonder if it's finally time to max a Widsith. That would be like the book to use if you want a big number. Aw man, these are open today, so I wouldn't have an excuse. Man, Sumeru just opened. I should be using my resin there. Oh no, but actually, I have been saving the ore for a while, so maybe we would have enough to finish both Widsith and the new weapon. That was my original plan for today, but the weapon mats for the new weapon aren't open, so back to the crafting station we go, I guess. I'm hoping we don't need to do a ton of farming. I'm still a bit exhausted from raising Tignari, but yeah, even before the last ascension, we would already need to farm. What domain is this? I think this is the Hydro one. It's not so bad. Guess we're gonna start with 4 more condensed resin and just hope that's enough. Oh yeah, but I should have probably gone with like a Ganyu or a Yaka or something. Not to mention Hydro Abyss mages, so yeah. Whoa, we just got 3 purples? Well, there's the second to last star there. And for the last star, we'll need 4 gold. So I think we're still pretty far away from that. Beep, beep, final beep, give us a gold. Well, let's see how far away we are at least. We need 1 more gold. Did my 3 resin refills already, and I really didn't want to dip into my fragile resins, but we gotta use 1, I guess. Let's see, math time. 5, 7 of those makes 2 purples, and this is a purple, which means we have enough already. All right, here what's this? Well, I'm glad we don't have to farm Hilichurls. And oh my god, 248? I think we'll still have enough for the new weapon, but gotta be a little careful. But there it is, I finally maxed the Widsith. 510 base attack, 55 crit damage. Very solid stats, especially for a 4-star. And then the passive though, dude, it's insane. Artifacts. We are kind of trying to maximize her charge attack damage, and if I learned anything from building Tignari, Wonders Troop is probably gonna be pretty good for that. But we'll also need a good amount of energy recharge as she gets hydro damage bonus based off of that. So I'm gonna try and get a decent amount on substats and probably main stat here, although I haven't raised a ton of Wonders Troop. I don't have any energy recharge sands, and at this point I don't really want to raise any. How much does she really get from that? 20% of energy recharge. That's not insignificant, of course. And 170. I would like a little more, but that's probably what we're gonna have to stick with for now. Also, the crit rate's a bit low, but I already have a crit rate circlet, so I can't really do much else. Well, we're just trying to do some big damage, I guess, so Binny boost is always good. She doesn't have a lot of attack, like 1600, so Binny's really gonna be necessary here. Might even double down with Sara. I want to see if there's any indication that she has these charge stacks. Well, I see something down there above her HP bar. Is that? You can get up to 3 stacks. It's 1 per second, and it seems like there's no real indication. Her wrist is blinking, so what if we come up after 1 second? Her wrist is blinking just the same. So you can see when you first get it, but I don't know, I guess you just have to feel out when 3 seconds have passed. We're gonna see what she can do on our own, so we're just going to dash around here for what I assume is about 3 seconds and then just do a charge attack. 37k? Not bad at all for having nothing really. Let's just dash around again for a second. No reactions, nothing. Okay, that was 20k for some reason. Oh, she had Widsith boost. Now she doesn't, of course. That is, of course, the negative with Widsith is you can only use it 1/3 of the time. Probably the main reason I have hesitated so much to even raise one, because it's like not realistic. If it was once every 20 seconds, then maybe, but no rotation's ever gonna take 30 whole seconds. Full rotation, I guess. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, but that should be good enough. She wasn't even in Binny Ring, but we did get a 40k. Might have to go to like Pyro Cube so we get some guaranteed vaporize. I don't know, at the moment I'm not that impressed with her C6. I wouldn't put it past me to do something wrong, as that's pretty typical of me, but like it might be some like nice extra bonus damage here and there if you're like sprinting to the enemy anyway. But yeah, I'm sure by now I would have gotten stuck on something, so I'm glad they fixed that with Mona and Ayaka's sprint. Yeah, I guess let's hit up Fire Cube, but honestly, I'm probably gonna change Mona's build after this. I just don't like how she's only gonna be strong 1/3 of the time, so it just makes everything a little annoying. All right, here we go, I suppose. Just going to dash around for about 3 seconds and do a charge attack. That was a 62k non-crit. Okay, that would have been insane. Damn, why couldn't you have crit? You have over 50%. Gonna try it again, I guess. Unfortunately, he decided to go over there, so... But I'm also gonna do her burst first for the Omen. 150. Okay. I think... I don't know. There's definitely more possible. I'm gonna get Kazuha in there. We're gonna do a Masanori run. Vaporizing, though, I'm not sure how that's gonna work, especially with Widsith, because... I want to swirl the Hydro to get the bonus, but then Widsith is gonna proc, and another reason I don't really like the book for like practical use. Yeah, so there goes Widsith. How much does a normal charge attack do if you would stop running around for 2 seconds? No Widsith bonus, no bonus at all, 11k. Then I'm gonna dash around for 3 seconds, do another one. 20k. So almost doubled. She did die now. 14k with Zhongli boost and max stack charge. 26. Yeah, she nearly doubles her charge attack damage. All right, I'm going to give it another try here, I guess. Boom. 178. That was definitely charge attack. And we still had Yelan boost, Binny boost, maybe Zhongli boost. I would have also liked to do Mona's burst so we could have the Omen damage, but there was just already too much stuff going on. So there is a higher potential there, but that's basically, yeah, what I'm gonna stop with, I guess. I would honestly prefer to build her like a normal Mona, to not use Widsith. It's just too annoying, honestly. Like, if you just want to get a really big number, it's cool and stuff, but I don't feel like it's that practical. We're gonna go Lost Prayer. That would help her crit rate out a lot more. We're probably not going to see as big damages, of course, but also I'm going to change out the artifact set because I don't think 35% extra charge attack damage bonus on top of 180% really makes that big of a difference. I'm going to give her the nice circlet though. We need more crit damage and hopefully that's enough crit rate. It definitely will be, especially if we get even a little bit more on our artifacts. So I've built her pretty normally now with Emblem of Severed Fate. I think that's one of her best sets. Her attack has gone down a little bit since we are going for an energy recharge Sands, but her hydro damage has gone up quite a lot at 95% now. Also, her burst should be stronger because of all the energy recharge. So it is essentially a more normal Mona. Well, I'm going to try and swirl with Kazuha some hydro and then get a boost in here and go ahead and do her burst as well. But I think Masanori, I saw 32k, some other 30k. I don't think I even got the, the C6 boost there though. That's really annoying. I don't know if you can like, I don't know if it's reasonable to just like charge up a charge attack down here for 3 seconds, you know, in a normal battle. Like I said earlier, if you're on your way to an enemy and you're like dashing there with Mona, then you can pop out and do a charge attack and it's going to be stronger, I guess. I just don't know if it's actually worth it to charge a charge attack in the middle of battle so it's stronger. It does seem to about double its power, and that is pretty nice, but it's 3 seconds, you know? In a fast-paced game like this, a lot happens in 3 seconds. And that is if you come up at the perfect time, so if you want to make sure, it's probably going to be like 3.5, 4 seconds. Since there's no real indication when she has the full 3 stacks. That I could see anyway. But yeah, there's her C6 anyway. It was fun messing around with it, but at the end of the day, I can't really see it being all that practical, actually, after having actually used it. It's fun to get a big number here and there, I suppose. Using it in normal battle again just doesn't feel very smooth and fluid. Rotations will probably be very slow. So yeah, there was that, I guess. It would be so much better if she got the 60% boost immediately. Then you could really like main DPS, you know, boom, charge attack. When you're like iframing or something, you would get the charge attack boost with the next one, but you have to go under for a whole second. That's way too much. Even if the bonus was less, like 40% up to 120%, but you get the 40% just by dashing under once. That would make it so much better, and it'd be very usable. Like, I can't imagine anyone actually charging up all 3 ever, regardless. But man, if she at least got the first one, just like with an iframe or whatever, when you're dodging an enemy attack, that could make it so much more practical. But yeah, I guess that'll pretty much do it. I kind of regret raising Widsith, but maybe I'll find another fun character to use it on at one point. Hazo, I think, was a popular pick. I think I streamed that God mode and everyone was like, give him Widsith, give him Widsith. I didn't feel like raising it at that time, so maybe I could revisit Hazo with Widsith at one point, but I guess that'll pretty much do it. Again, I'm sure I could get more damage out of it with something else. I'm just more speaking on the practicality of using it in a normal battle and such. Any thoughts? Drop them in the comments down below. Leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.